Now it's time for one of the funniest men I've seen in a long while. Please welcome Daniel Sloss.
Hello, thank you for that genuinely fantastic reaction. Way! Oh, it's a child. That was... the look of disappointment on your faces was just fantastic. How y'all doing? You well? Are you good? Yeah! Good, I'll tell you a bit about myself. My name's Daniel Sloss. I was born in England, although I do consider myself fully Scottish, because my mum's an alcoholic and my dad's clinically obese. So, things kind of work themselves out, really. I will point out the fact that I'm young. I always have to. I'm 19. Just thought I'd get that out. Otherwise you have people sitting in the audience going, what? Why is the kid from Home Alone on stage? I'm 19. It's weird being young and doing stand-up comedy because it means, I can't do stuff older comedians can do. I can't get nostalgic. I'd love to be able to get nostalgic. I can only get nostalgic about Pokemon. And if I did that, most parents in the room will just go, it was bloody expensive, right? I wish I could go, remember back in the days of vinyl records. No. As far as I'm concerned, CDs, MP3s and DVD players have always existed. Salt and vinegar crisps have always been in a green packet. Starburst have always been called Starburst. What the hell are opal fruits? Now, I've had an iPod longer than I've had descended testicles. That's the generation you're dealing with right now. And it broke before my voice did. It's horrible, right? And I'm not a normal teenager. I don't do teenagery things either. I mean, this is a big year for me. This is the year I turned 20, which I'm really worried about because, I don't want to get old. Sorry to offend all of you, but... and I still live at home with my parents. I got brothers as well. My mum wants more kids, but my dad doesn't, so he got that thing that men get to stop having children. Old and fat. He hates that joke too. I shouldn't be here. I'm grounded. A while ago, he did the dad thing, right? The talk. Worst moment of my life. When your dad comes up and goes, son, we need to talk. And I thought, oh God, it's the sex talk. But it wasn't the sex talk. It was the shaving talk. I know what you're thinking, Daniel, the shaving talk does sound a lot better than the sex talk. Well, it would be, but not when your dad neglects to tell you it's about shaving. So he starts talking about shaving, I think he's talking about sex. Imagine this from my point of view. Son, there comes a special time in every man's life. You may have already started to do it. I doubt it. I can tell from your face. Oh, you get. Now, the first time you do, you're going to be clumsy. You're not going to know what to do. You're going to do things wrong, okay? There will be a little bit of blood. Don't worry, that's fine. That's normal. Your mum can show you a neat trick with some rolled up toilet paper. Cheers, Dad. He goes on, she even makes me do it twice before we go meet her parents, which is just time-consuming. I mean, I don't know if you've ever tried finishing yourself off in the car, but it's very difficult. Your brother doesn't have a steady hand. It's just awkward. So I just went back to the good old days of doing it by hand, manually, in the shower. And that was when I passed out. When it came to, my mum was there mopping my brow, and she said, don't worry, son. The first time you do it, I'll be watching over your shoulder. Stroke by stroke. Other guys, thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Really good. Really good. Daniel Sloss, how about that? So, now look, you're what I call hideously young.
Yes.
Are there others in the family? You've mentioned a brother?
Yeah, I got two little brothers. One's a 6-year-old, and the other one's a dick. And I mean, it's good. Like, brothers can be fun. Like, how old did you say your youngest was?
My youngest child is 2 and a bit.
Right. One of the best tricks, I'll give you this, just to play on the younger children, is if you've got any nieces, nephew, or children you just don't particularly like, okay, just tell them that no matter how fast they run, automatic doors will always open.
Please thank Daniel Sloss. Good, isn't he? Isn't he good? Yeah.
Really amazing.
Yeah.